Hey guys, Nick here. Coming at you guys with a ban list prediction video. I really don't think a whole lot of cards will get hit because the only three problem decks right now just came out, being Burning Abyss, Satellar Knights, and Shaddolls. But I really don't think that Konami's going to hit it because they just came out and they want to make money off the set. But anyway, I'm coming at you with my personal picks. Let's start off with cards that should be banned. In my opinion, there's only one card that I see could possibly be getting banned, and that's Infernity Launcher. Because Infernity's just won Worlds, unfortunately for them. And, Sahabi, I'm sorry, but since you won Worlds, your deck has to get hit. Sorry. I kind of forgot some things. Um, that's pretty much the only card I can see getting banned is Infernity Launcher, because it makes the deck go off. So, I think Launcher needs to go. It should be banned, because, like I said, Infernity's won Worlds, and Konami has the thing where whatever deck won Worlds is going to get hit. And since Infernity's won Worlds, they're going to get hit. If Launcher doesn't get hit, I'll explain what happens later on. So, 1. I have 4 cards coming off the ban list, and you guys are going to think I'm crazy for this. The first one is Stratos, because with we're getting the Hero Structure deck soon, and it would make sense for them to bring Stratos off the list, because Stratos is in the Structure deck. So, I think Stratos could come to 1. And then Heroes would be played more, which they haven't been played in the past formats at all because Stratos has been banned, like I've been saying. But anyway, limited again, Dark Strike Fighter to 1 because they errated him. Instead of when he's face up on the field, it's only once per turn. And with Premature Burial not around, there we go. Next card I have, you guys are really going to think I'm stupid, and that's Dragon Ravine to 1. Because Ravine at 3 was a huge problem with Dragon Rulers. And I think them going to 1 kind of hurt them. And the fact that they had Ravine gone really was just like, hey, you're not playing anymore. You're used for support now. But in my personal opinion, I think Ravine can come back to 1 and make Dragoonities a deck again. Because the only decks that I see the Dragon Rulers teched in is Lightsworn. And Lightsworn is still relevant, but with those, like I said, those 3 decks going around, Lightsworn's going to be middle of tier 2. Like I said, with also to 1, I could see either Artifact Sanctum or Artifact Moralltach go to 1. Either one of those 2. I say Sanctum because it brings out Moralltach, which allows you to pop a card. And Moralltach allows you to pop the card. So, if anything, I say Sanctum goes to 1 instead of Moralltach. If Launcher doesn't get banned, I can see Infernity Archfiend going to 1. Or Stygian Street Patrol going to 1. My personal opinion, I think it'll be Archfiend, because it's the heart and soul of the Infernity deck. And to continue on with the Infernities and Burning Abyss and all that stuff, I could also see either Armageddon Knight go to 1, or Mathematician go to 1. Mathematician going to 1 to hurt Shaddolls. Kinda, but not really. And semi-limited, I have 6 cards semi-limited. The first one is Blackwing Gale to Whirlwind, and that's because what have Blackwing's done ever since Gale went to 1? Nothing. Blackwings have done absolutely nothing with Gale at 1. I mean, are they still played for fun? Yes. But are they competitive? No. The other cards I've semi-limited. The second one is Gladiator Beast Bestiari, because Glad Beasts haven't been played a whole lot. Are they still a threat? Yes. But have they been topping events? No. As a matter of fact, my personal friend Edwin is going to love me for this. But I think Bestiari to 2 won't really hurt the format at all. Because the core three are still going to be the core three. They're still going to be prevalent even after um, the next set new challengers. The next cards I see going to 2, you guys are going to think I'm stupid. The first one is Wind Up Magician, and I know what you're saying. Why Wind Up Magician to 2 and Zenmaity to 1? What have Wind Ups done? Nothing. Wind Ups have done absolutely nothing. I mean, Wind Up Magician at 1 at the time and Zenmaity banned. Nothing happened with them. They were played for fun. That was it. Bring Wind Ups back. Put Zenmaity to 1. Put Wind Up Magician to 2. It's not going to be a problem. Shaddollahs are still going to crap down their throats. Stellar Knights are still going to crap down their throats. So are Burning Abyss. But anyway. The next card I see to help that is Thunder King Rai-Oh going to 2. I don't know why Thunder King was at 1 in the first place. I think Konami just wanted to screw us a little bit. But I think Thunder King could go to 2. Now the next card, I really love the Samurai era because I can just ditch a puppet plant and take their Shi-En. So I say Legendary 6 Samurai Shi-En, the Synchro, can go to 2. Because honestly, not a lot of decks Synchro nowadays. Other than Samurais that I know of. And some other decks Synchro, but I'm not really sure which ones. But I think Shi-En can go to 2 and not be a problem in the meta. To 3, 2 of these you guys are going to hate on me for. The first one is Chaos Sorcerer, and Chaos Sorcerer isn't a problem because, honestly, Light Swords aren't a problem, to be honest. All you have to do is tech in Imperial Iron Wall against them. Cards like Macrocosmos, Steve Fisher. If you tech in those 3 against Light Swords, they can't do anything. At all. And not to mention Soul Drain. Light Swords cannot do anything with those 4 cards going against them. They're shut down. Not to mention Skill Drain 5. So Chaos Sorcerer can potentially go to 3. I don't see him as a problem. The second card is Magician of Faith, and that's because nobody plays her. Major Faith is not relevant anymore. At all. So, Magician of Faith could go to 3. I wouldn't have a problem with it. The next card has been on the semi-limited list for quite some time. Ever since the card first came out. And that card is Reborn Tengu. And I know what you guys are saying. Why Tengu? Why? Why not? To be honest. I know he'd be splashable in anything, but then again, so is the Artifact Engine. I rest my case. The next card is Advanced Ritual Art. And I say that because of the new Herald coming out. And the Saphira decks that are being shown. I personally like Saphira. I love Herald. There was a period of time where I played Herald competitively. But, anyway. And the last card that I could see going to 3 is Hieratic Seal of Convocation. Because, honestly, what have Hieratics done? Absolutely nothing. And Hieratics are one of my personal favorite decks. So, I would love to see Hieratics come back. I really would. But, that's just my personal opinion. I would love to see Hieratic Convocation at 3. But yeah, to make things short, sweet, to the point, banned, I see Infernity Launcher, Limited, Stratos, Dark Strike Fighter, Ravine, Zenmaity, Moralltach, or Sanctum, Infernity Archfiend, Armageddon Knight, or Mathematician. Semi, Gale, Bestiari, Soul Charge, Wind Up Magician, Thunder King Rai-Oh, and Shi-En. Because most people play 2 Soul Charge anyway. To 3, Chaos Sorcerer, Magician of Faith, Tengu, Advanced Ritual Art, and Hieratic Seal of Convocation. So, that's been my list, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And this has been me, in the words of the LA Beast. Have a good